Come on.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition online role-playing adventures. We live stream our sessions every Friday evening, Thursday this week. You can keep up with our adventures on YouTube, as well as catch weekly recaps on RogueWatson.com. I am Chris, your Dungeon Master, and I am joined by our awesome players. Eric playing Kazan, the half-elf Warlock Paladin. Hello, Eric.
Why are shower farts extra rancid?
I'm imagining you had that written down for your intro. Wait, introduce.
It's like on a post-it.
Ask DM this.
It's important. Proximity and close spaces would be my guess. Moving on. Heather playing Bryces, the Tiefling Sorcerer. Hello, Heather. Reese playing Tim, the Warforged Cleric Fighter. Hello, Reese.
Sure, it's enclosed spaces and getting attached to water vapor.
I was gonna say, I think it's
Water
the
vapor?
water. Like you get that little bubble popping, and it's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe
That's where it gets
Topics.
trapped in your nose.
Steam,
It's bad.
Steam carries
Oh my
the.
God.
Yeah.
I did one the other day, and it was like, oh no, this was a bad decision.
You'd think the water push it down.
You think
But
so? No.
And you
Okay.
can't I mean, you're not gonna jump out of the shower either. Like you're kind of committed.
All right, and I'm done. I'm done.
Rochelle playing Karan, the Blue Dragonborn Sorcerer. Hello, Rochelle.
I don't know how to follow that.
You know, nothing to add to this conversation.
I don't know.
And Raymond playing Halfred, the Halfling Ranger. Hello, Raymond. Maybe he's there. Maybe he has a headset on. Maybe he doesn't. We use
I'm currently in
Roll20.
the shower, testing
Yeah.
out Eric Gary.
That's right. We use Roll20.net for our tabletop campaign, Skype for video chat, and I am recording it all using Open Broadcaster software. Previously on Storm King's Thunder. The Feral Hound was pacified, the Zent guards defeated, the Helmed Horrors destroyed, and the Weevil unconscious. After a brief scouting of the rest of the tavern, the party turned to the Weevil himself to guide them. Restoring him to consciousness, they proceeded to his office. Bryces knew the man and was convinced that there would be some terrible trap or danger in the Weevil's private quarters. And sure enough, by shoving him out front, he was forced to disable the flame-throwing trap set against the door to his office. And Bryces, you can have a point of inspiration for that little or detour. Bryces immediately began looting the office as the Weevil began talking to the rest of the party. He revealed a history with both Bryces and Tim. Bryces was a Zentarum recruit under him until she betrayed the Zentarum to save her mother's gambling establishment, earning her a lifelong enemy in the process. Word corrected.
Meanwhile, Tim was a statue.
Tim's story was more obscure, as the Weevil revealed portions of his memory about it were missing, and trying too hard to remember resulted in images of a lightning cloud and a good amount of pain. What he remembered was that a ranger named Enabrin had hired the Zentarum to steal a wooden construct from somewhere and someone, and to bring it to a cabin in the Ardeep forest. A construct which turned out to be Tim himself, though Tim had no memories of this event, thinking he had come into existence in that very cabin. The Weevil also revealed that the Zentarum and himself had been working with the K Society, which he revealed to actually stand for the Kraken Society, to replace nobles and condense their power, and both groups were working with a mysterious third party who seemed to be most interested in the continuing chaos of the giant rampages. The Weevil had discovered locations of power to an ancient giant empire called Astoria for this third party, and he offered them to the party in exchange for his life and freedom from the law. He offered his full services as a spy master to find any information they required. The party deliberated for a while before deciding to take him up on his offer with one caveat. He would stay under the protection of Miri Greycastle in Neverwinter, never to leave the city or be left alone. After resting and gaining additional power, the party surveyed their options. The Weevil had offered 3 locations, and they decided to reclaim their hippogriffs and fly to the nearest, the Grandfather Tree. Arriving at the 350-foot tall tree, they were immediately harassed by voices from the trees, voices that turned out to be dryads, and coming up quickly upon them, a cadre of centaurs. The party assured these forest guardians that they meant no harm to the Grandfather, and that they were actually helping with the giant threat to protect the forest from them. With that understanding that they would be murdered if they hurt any of the forest, the dryads gave them access to the massive stone structure residing in the earth beneath the tree. Descending into its depths, they find themselves surrounded by an underground biome containing a massive stone hallway. That is where you all are at. As you break through the roots and bushes and fog that has sort of enveloped this underground area here, you find yourself in a long stone hallway. The stone is very smooth and looks like it's been very deeply polished. You can kind of see that there might be like designs or inscriptions or something carved into the smooth walls, but age has more than likely worn those down to illegibility. As you enter this,
It's dark.
It is dark. Some of you don't know a difference because you have.
Oh, it's creepy.
Yes. So as you enter, let me turn that down a little bit. As you head down this hallway, the sound of air and like a draft is sort of seems like it's being amplified and echoing off of these stone walls, and every step you guys make and every sound you make seems to just a muffled echo of it seems to reverberate back and forth down this hallway.
Who wants to yell down the hallway?
Rises would like to immediately start whistling.
Oh god, it's gonna be even creepier.
It's kind of like that creepy, like whistle from, oh god, what's the movie? Oh, for the love of goodness. It has Jennifer Lawrence in it.
Hunger Games whistle?
That?
Hunger Games whistle?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Or was that Close Encounters of the Third Kind? They're very similar.
Trying to see who has someone lit a torch? Is that has sight?
There we go.
I think Tim did because he's projecting.
Okay, he's projecting
Light.
light for the rest of you. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'm always projecting.
Yes, Tim, you have a light. Tim, as you turn the corner, you see you see
Get in the face.
the stone hallway takes a sharp turn to the right, and nondescript stone walls continue forward a bit until they hit another turn.
We're just inching forward.
Let's go down first.
Yeah, Tim, the passageways go north and south, as you can see.
Everyone split up.
Tim,
Uh-oh. I see a sliver.
you see a sliver or something? Oh, that's actually Corinne on the other side of the wall. You could actually kind of...
Tim immediately starts firing everything.
The way the line of sight works, you can kind of see someone standing on the other side of the wall.
Kill it with fire.
Oh, okay. See, my thing just changed.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
Tim, you take the corner there, and standing facing away from you, you see a figure of a person.
That looks creepy.
It's not looking in your direction at all, but as you make the turn, it slowly turns, and you see it's You can kind of see through it. It's kind of ethereal, and it's a man. And he looks at you and opens his mouth wide, and you don't see the mouth move to make words. And the man...
That's not creepy.
That's pretty cool.
The man turns and walks through the wall.
He sees us. Oh, this is the Halloween special.
We're all gonna die. TPK, guys. TPK.
Is Halford, are you there?
I'm here now.
Okay.
I got a little behind.
Do you want me to move you to the rest of the party?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Otherwise, the ghostly wall dude's coming at you.
Yeah. Yeah, and he has...
Ghost just stated the obvious.
What a useful apparition to have around.
And he is gone. And Tim, you see nothing at the end of this hallway but a dead end to the stone
Did he look
walls.
like he was completely ethereal?
Yes, I will show you a picture of what you just saw.
Also learn you can press on a token and do, I think, Shift Z, and that blows up a picture of it. Yep.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's not creepy.
I didn't know you could do that. That's fascinating.
Yeah, I learned that. It just does that with the token.
Well, here's a
You should see
handout.
on.
Here's a handout too.
Yeah, handout's better.
Oh,
Where's
look,
that
there's
guy?
more than one of them.
Good.
That can't be bad.
All right, let's see. Someone go on the other side of the wall, see if he's there.
I'll go, because I have dark vision.
Anybody want to try like a history check or something to see what the hell is going on here?
Hey, I found him.
Bryces, you turn that corner and you do in fact see him sort of very slowly walking, and when you come around that corner he turns to you and points his finger at you. And
Point mine right back at him.
Cue audio.
makes another sound. I don't know if you can actually hear that sound.
Oh. Since-
And he begins advancing on you, Bryces.
oh God.
Oh, shit.
And I'm gonna need everybody at this point to roll initiative.
I feel like
Why
I'm not gonna
listen
sleep
to
tonight.
Tim? I will never listen to Tim again.
What did Tim
Why?
say?
He said for someone to go around the wall and see if they see him.
And you
Oh.
did, and it triggered something. So
For some reason, my drop-down menu has player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on it.
Me too.
Your
So
drop
those are
down?
shells.
Oh, really?
Excellent. I should be player
Access
6.
to many different characters.
Player 1?
Yeah.
What dropped on menu?
The thing at the bottom to change your...
Oh,
Person.
I bet I know what that was. That was a module I was playing with earlier that I added and then deleted, and it may have kept a thing on here. Ignore that for the time being.
Ignore me! This is good. It's pure. It's good. It's the cacophony of voices coming out of
That's
the room.
right.
Ah!
Okay, Halford, it's your turn.
Just so y'all know, Bryces is doing nothing but like screaming. She doesn't do this shit. No. She might be part demon. No, she doesn't do this shit.
Then why did you point back?
Why not? He was pointing at me.
That's just how
Maybe I
ghosts
thought
say
it was a
hello.
game. You just point and yeah.
A
I
game
have
of something
dark
you're
vision
afraid
on
of?
myself.
Little did you know you accepted its mortal challenge.
All right. So basically, all y'all hear Bryces screaming is Mortal Kombat.
It comes echoing down the hallway. as if from a stereo many miles away.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Halford, you're casting dark vision on yourself?
Yes.
Okay. What is that? 60 feet?
Wait, so my world just got plummeted into darkness?
Yours did?
Oh, dark vision. Never mind. I thought you
Oh.
were casting darkness.
Why would you do that?
Ooh, that's a good
I
idea.
don't know.
We're all in darkness.
This will even the playing field.
You have to roll in
Guess.
creature.
It's so dark in here. Let me use this new spell I just learned.
All right, you should have dark vision out to 60 feet.
Oh. That's not as impressive as I thought.
Well, it's dark vision. You don't have. It's not clear vision. In fact, it's supposed to be black and white, but I don't think Roll20 has any way of doing that.
Really?
Yeah, dark vision is you only see in black and white.
Hi, Bryces. What's going on over there? I can't move any further. This is all I can walk right now.
It's okay. I'm just screaming Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Bryce, it's your turn.
Okay. We rolled initiative, so does that mean he's like wanting to kill us?
He's advancing on you with his finger pointed,
What was that?
and he is a ghost. So
And we're Ghostbusters.
The short answer is more than likely.
you take that however you want. Maybe the spirit wants to give you a hug.
Hey, I am very likable.
Not what I heard.
Watch it.
It's just one of them?
Yeah. Hopefully.
But how can we kill that which has no life?
I mean, we've killed a bunch of undead.
We've done it quite a bit.
It's actually pretty standard in this world.
God, I don't know if like anything will actually hurt it. That's the thing. I don't know what will hurt this thing.
Sternly worded letter. I see an arrow.
Okay. I will throw out a bag of trick.
Okay.
When in doubt, whip it out.
Yep.
Throw out that trick bag. You roll a d12.
Come on, 2, 3, 7, or 10.
2, 3, 7, or 10.
It's only 4 things I haven't found yet.
Oh.
Hey, it's a bear.
Bag of tricks. 8.
Number 8.
Yes, indeed. You are, in fact, familiar with that one. Hold, please, while I pull the correct token.
As in consults his notebook.
Which bear is this one again?
This is turns into a brown bear.
That's a big ass bear.
It is a bigger bear than a black bear, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Same token, though, weirdly enough.
I demand individual bear tokens.
My bag of tricks. I demand individual bags.
Are you throwing it at the where the ghost is at?
Ghost bear!
I'm gonna throw it to where it lands right around in here.
Okay.
It's a nice little stopgap.
Sure.
Because I'm squishy and I don't want to die.
And it acts on your turn, is that right? Bonus
think
action
so.
to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn.
Yeah. So I'll just tell it to protect me.
Okay. You tell it to
And
protect you.
give it a pat. Good bear.
34, 11. All right. Okay. The bear sort of comes towards you and stands between you and the ghost and watches the ghost.
I'm gonna pat the bear again.
Yes.
Good bear. Good bear.
Don't get possessed.
Tim.
Please don't get possessed.
Oh god, we've given it a bear.
Cast Secret Flame on him. My eyes are gonna light up, and his lasers will shoot out.
So cool.
Wait, you're not. You can't see the spirit.
Why not?
You're looking at a bear. That sliver you see
That's bear.
is a bear.
Uh-oh.
Light that bear.
It's
That's me.
the
Well,
hindquarters
I
of a
already
bear.
did it.
No fighting my bear. I fight back with bear.
On one episode, the team
Wow.
splits up, parts up. On another, they have a feud between them.
I didn't mean to kill your bear.
Turns out Tim hates bears.
Die, bear.
Who knew? Not even Tim. Oh, that's all I'm doing with my turn. See? It's fine.
Ah, good bear. A passive bear again.
Tim still thinks it's a spirit.
He's never seen a bear before.
Tim, that is Bryce's bear.
Living in the woods, he's never seen wildlife.
Bryces,
Except for
you see.
Except for leeches.
Yeah, except for you see lots of leeches.
Somehow.
This is the only one. Everything is a different form of leech.
What kind of leech are you?
That's a big hairy leech you got there.
It's a fur leech.
Them four-legged fur leeches.
Bryces, you see the spirit looking at you, and it looks at the bear and sort of cocks its head, and then it turns and walks back the other direction and out of your view.
Oh, thank God.
And Kazan, emerging right from the wall next to you, a hand comes right out of the wall, and the face of the spirit.
Hey, as soon as he comes out of the wall, my fucking Cyglaive comes out and
All right.
slashes at him.
Yeah, it does. As soon as he
Are you
comes.
sure it was gonna kill you?
I'm not, but it's coming at me with its hand outstretched, you said?
Yes, it is.
Alright, yeah, I'm not liking that shit.
Reach out and touch you.
Guy wants to talk, he can talk. He wants to grab me, he's getting stabbed in the face.
Unless you miss.
Heyo! Kazan's just startled when this hand goes like, ah! It just happens to well, hopefully. Well, I did nail it, a crit.
He thinks it's a Yeti.
Yeah, you think
Oh god!
slashing.
This tomb is full of Yetis.
Your Cyglaive is considered a magic weapon, isn't it?
It
I believe.
is. I am fairly certain it is.
So, Kazan, the spirit comes out, hand outstretched at you. And you just
In a
reaction.
handshake format.
Just bring your Cyglaive down and just cleave the spirit right down the middle, and it just explodes into mist and dissipates. And the spirit is gone.
Alright. Those guys don't have a whole ton of hit points.
Let me move him out of the. And you guys are free to. Yeah.
It is magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to no magical attacks and damage, so yes.
Yep.
Can I control the bear token?
Yeah, I'll let you control it.
So was that a different spirit?
You
I don't know.
You don't know.
I guess I don't know.
I guess I could walk around the corner and find out.
I actually can't. Right?
Damn it.
Because it represents the brown bear character sheet, and I would have to give you control over brown bears in general. I guess I could do that.
You can copy the what I did. Copy the character sheet
Into
as
a
like a
new one.
duplicate, like how you did the
Ah.
hippogriffs, I assume.
Okay.
And then give her control of that copy,
All right.
and then make sure it's tied to the copy sheet.
Apparently
Okay.
my bear is extremely dexterous. Because I'm totally gonna climb up and ride the bear.
All right, I think you should be. I think you should have control over it now, Bryces. See if you do.
Ooh. Excellent. Can you send it backwards? Is there a way to send it back?
What do you mean?
Like to have my token be on top of it?
Oh, to the yeah. I can do that. There you go.
Thank you.
So you're riding the bear?
I'm riding the bear.
Okay, great.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and drop my little second one because I can have 2 of these in a day. And this just seems like a good idea.
Just want to have animals.
Yeah. Hey, you yell that I don't use it enough.
Yeah.
Can you have more than one?
I can have 2.
Ah.
I can only use 2 though.
And then you gotta wait for a new day.
Yep. Then I got a long rest.
There's 3 out of 3 on the top.
Oh, it is.
There's 3 balls, but you can only use 2.
Oh, you're right. One's too fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll your d12.
4. I think that's a boar.
It is a boar.
That is a boar. You're making me make all these new character sheets.
You do, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
In the meantime, you guys
Having
are
a druid.
free to move about at will.
So that, okay, I guess that was the spirit. Kazan's gonna investigate this wall, see if there's anything remaining of the spirit.
Nothing. The spirit seems to have just evaporated into mist and has joined the general fog that is encompassing this whole structure.
Well, hopefully that was... What the... Oh, that's your... Jesus, that's a... Okay.
See?
Yeah, I can...
That's why I shot at it.
Yep.
It looks like a ghost bear.
Terrifying looking. It does. It's like a zombie bear in an ice world. Holy hell.
And I got a boar, too.
Yeah, the boar looks normal.
So that spirit died.
It did.
It exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came around the corner, through the wall, and looked like he was trying to sell me something. I don't know. Stabbed him in the face.
I'll check around the corner just to be safe. Yeah, it's got a red X.
Tomb is... Could use my divine sense. That would help. Find more undead creatures.
Alright, what's that? I think you should be able to control this board. Let me put its actual... health in here. It's got 11 hit points. Boars are not that tough. But yeah, otherwise, you all are still hearing the... Now that you have encountered that ghost, I'm sure you can hear it, but you hear what might be voices just echoing up and down these hallways.
This army of animals.
What are they saying?
What you can hear, it just sounds like moaning or...
Sounds like somebody left their Halloween soundtrack on. Ambient horror noise soundtrack.
Kazan, you're seeing nothing but the same nondescript stone walls.
One more nondescript.
They're still writing on these walls?
There is what looks to be some sort of inscriptions or not even inscriptions, maybe like patterns and designs just minutely carved into all the walls.
Is there anybody that can study this and figure out what the hell this is?
Perhaps.
What kind of
Is
check
this
would
like-
that be?
Yeah, is history or
Roll, yeah. Only Kazan and Halfred roll history checks.
I'm not smart. Is this an Elvish then? Oh hell yeah, Alfred's got this shit.
Halfred, in your time studying the giants, you recognize the markings of stone giants. They are generally considered to be a very, I don't know what the word is, weird people. They build great structures that seem to have no purpose, and they do this intricate carving and stonework that's never seems to actually serve any function, but it's just part of their nature to build. And whatever these designs are, they look to be similar to what stone giants would carve into stone structures now, but it's slightly different, you would guess, due to how old this place seems to be.
Giants must be bored.
Nothing to do with being haunted.
Not that you can tell. Just seems to be the work of stone giants.
It's just long hallways.
I don't even know how I got here. Lost a thought.
I lost everyone. Can I cast light on myself, please?
Yes, you can. You cast. All players can see the
Gotta
light.
stay close to Tim. He's got the light.
You cast light, and suddenly you can see.
Oh. Oof.
Bryce
You just
is-
met with the bear face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're face to face
How
with bear.
frightening.
Tim, you get to the end of this hall, and you simply see more paths. You're starting to get the sense.
Paths.
Paths. Tim,
Path eye?
you take a
Hey.
step. You take a step to the north, and you see. You see the figure of a little girl standing at the end of that path.
Kill it, 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 kill it.
And once again, she's just looks like she's just staring off into nothing. And as you turn that corner, she turns and looks at you. And I'm not gonna make you
Kill it,
all
kill it,
re-roll
kill it,
initiative.
Kill it,
Actually, the way I'm gonna work this a little bit differently. The spirits are gonna go. Spirit is gonna go first, and then you all are gonna get the opportunity to go. And at the end of each round, the spirits will go. Tim, you see the spirit.
Spirit gets a surprise round?
It does, basically. But all that spirit does is it looks at you, Tim, little girl, and she, in fear, runs away and runs straight through the wall. And Bryce says, at the corner of your eye, because you're walking forward, at the corner of your eye, you see something dash past, but you lose sight of it.
This place is haunted as hell.
And you're all free to, you can all move simultaneously at this point. I'm not going to enforce turn order. But you can only do as much as you could do in a turn. I'll say that, in terms of, movement.
I'm so
Anything
confused.
down here?
You see nothing but another dead end to this stone pathway.
I don't know if we want this ghost behind us, though.
Are we supposed to be taking turns right now?
You can all move freely. In fact, I'm going to actually not do turn orders here. Change my mind.
That was throwing me off.
Tim, let's see.
Lord, Tim just haul ass down there.
You just-
It's
Go
just
down.
long hallways.
Yeah, there's
Gets bored.
ghosts and shit around.
Kazan,
Gets bored.
again, the little girl comes right out of the wall next to you. Both her hands are outstretched, and she's reaching for you. And you will get
Creepily saying, "Mommy."
You will go ahead and get your attack opportunity ability off.
Kazan hesitates for a second, seeing as it's a little... Is she, like, fucked up looking, or does she just look like a little girl?
She looks dead. She looks like a ghost.
What does it matter if she's ugly or not?
No, I mean, like, is she, like, half decayed and zombie-like, or is she just,
exactly,
like...
what does that matter?
She is ghostly.
Alright.
Exactly. If she was a completely composed ghost girl, would you be like, oh, you're alright?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they want to talk at that point.
Oh, this one wants to talk.
Look, Kazan has an 8 intelligence, alright? He has to make snap decisions.
You slash out at the little girl, and you do see a bit of the mist disappear. And she tries to wrap her hands around you.
What the
fuck? Oh, man.
Alright, I'm no longer hesitating.
And she does. How much damage is that?
Jesus.
21? That's a lot of damage.
I don't have any of my things up.
The little girl, like, she, it's like she's going to hug you. She just puts her arms around your waist, and they just kind of go into your flesh, and you feel the terrible touch of the spirit.
She smiles creepily.
And then she recoils back, and she just goes back through the wall. And you will get an attack of opportunity as she's running away.
Well, I already used my reaction when she came with me.
Okay. She is gone. And you are all free to move again.
Kazan just stands like rock still.
Are you okay?
No. What did that feel like?
It felt like cold death seeping into your midsection as she put her arms around you.
Alright. Kazan starts rubbing his body and like looking around furtively.
The icy hands of death.
Yep. I don't like this at all. This place reeks of death and evil. In fact, Kazan will go ahead and turn on his divine sense.
Now you turn it on?
Okay.
Thank you, friend.
Cure wounds.
Have a leech.
That's right. Alright.
I need to turn on one of mine.
I think we should all walk together.
Alright, I'm gonna use my... Which I'm flavoring as like reaching out to find any minds that are so different that I can sense them. Undead, demon, and celestial.
Well, unfortunately, the behind total cover thing is going to be the issue because you are just surrounded by walls.
That's right. I think it's worthless. I forgot.
Turning on more lights in my bedroom now. I don't do scary shit.
I can sense at least there's still shit around.
Hello, guys?
Yeah, you guys are free to move. You guys are free to move. So the way this is going to work is that you guys are just free to move. Every once in a while, a ghost is going to pop out.
That's fantastic.
This is me simulating turn order, but you don't actually have anything you can do.
You know what? Well, I can't cast mirror image. It only lasts a minute. Fuck.
I will offer to let you ride on my bear. Actually, I'll let you ride on the boar.
Boar's not big enough to ride.
It's only got a +5 to hit. It just got a crit. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Coming, Alfred?
All right.
This one lasts 10 minutes. I'm gonna cast my use a first level spell to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll last.
At that point, you guys at that point, you've made it that far.
That's true.
Tim, the little girl steps out right next to you.
Kill it.
And reaches for you.
Okay.
She's got this little girl is fucking.
Fuck.
She's dynamite with those hands.
Hey, hang on. What's your AC, Tim?
22. Literally any number. except 0. So
Chat wants to know what you're drinking, Chris.
This is rye whiskey. Is what I'm drinking.
Rye whiskey.
ooh.
She now has a 19 to hit.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Thank you.
She's trying to hug you again, and just I don't know, gets unlucky and misses you.
It's unlucky.
The
Her arm gets stuck on your shield for
yeah,
half a
the
second.
spirit.
Mhm.
And she attempts to just run this direction. You both get attacks of opportunity, as she, Corinne and Tim, as she runs.
And if she's within 10 feet of me, I do as well.
Okay, yeah, all three of you.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Die!
Did really bad damage.
Hear me, ghost.
Yeah, Corinne, you nail her with the dagger. Kazan, you nail her with your side glaive as she's running away.
Does she explode?
No, she runs through the wall and disappears from sight.
Girl's the strongest one of all.
All right, you guys free to move?
At this point, Kazan's doing like almost like a little circular motion as we're walking, just like ready to fucking stab anybody coming out of a wall. We all need to
Come on,
ball up, yeah, like in an exact circle formation.
I will be at the middle of said circle.
Alfred's gonna pause a bit, do his primeval awareness.
You probably primeval awareness. You probably sense the monstrosity. Well, is it just monstrosities or giants too?
Both.
Both. Okay.
I have both.
I forget if centaurs were monstrosities. Let's say they are.
There's a centaur?
Well, up at the top, from up at the surface,
Oh, okay.
where you
already is.
those 6 that you left.
Oh, that's right. The tree. We went in the tree.
You guys are in a tree. Yeah, underneath the tree.
Okay. Well, Alfred says nothing then.
Okay. You keep moving.
Coming back the way we came.
I was gonna say, you keep coming on the twisty paths.
So I found the ghosts.
We don't want to find the ghosts.
Alfred, you turn a corner
Alfred found a ghost.
and briefly see a man. And he immediately runs away from you through the wall.
I need to turn on more lights.
It's been jacked up.
This is creepy. I say we blow up one of these walls.
You get from orbit, just to be sure.
You're all still free to move.
We know. We're aware.
You don't want to move. That's the problem.
I'll let,
Alfred's gonna knock on the wall. It sounds solid, hollow.
it sounds very solid, probably like
Wall.
8 to 10 feet of just rock wall. At this point, Kazan, the little girl, is gonna step out again and reach for you.
No. No.
All right, you hit her, and she reaches for you. God.
All right. My Shield of Faith saved me this
Oh
time.
wow. Okay.
I have a 17 and then +2 with Shield of Faith. Thank fucking God.
And she's gonna walk this way.
My body like glows briefly in my and I just start sweating. It's like,
And Halfred, you just see the hands of that man coming out of the wall, and he is also reaching for you.
Holy shit.
God, how are these guys rolling so well?
this is awful. We get out of this dungeon. Like, look at the damage you're giving too. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Hold
It's
on.
the worst haunted house ever.
I'm gonna roll a d20. Hopefully it is less than 16.
For what? What does that do?
It's the third paragraph. Then one luck when an attack roll is made against you, d20 and then choose whether attack is an attacker roll or yours.
You can choose to spend one of your. That's yours, though, right? When you
Read
make
the
an
third-
attack...
No,
Oh.
the third paragraph.
When an attack roll is made against you, roll d20 and choose whether the attack uses the attack... Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, less than 16. Yes.
All right. The man does not hit you, and he begins to walk away, and you'll get an attack of opportunity, and the boar will as well.
I was about to ask, is my board going to attack
Go,
of opportunity?
boar.
Yes.
Where's
Alfred
the
says,
little
wait. See
Oh,
which
you're going
one.
to have to roll for the boar. I
Okay.
don't have a sheet for him.
All right, yeah, I'll roll.
Alfred says, wait. Nothing.
The ghost doesn't, like, acknowledge your speaking.
He hasn't acted yet. Do I have an advantage against him?
He tried to attack you.
He already, yeah, he already acted.
Oh, that's right. That's right, sorry. Okay. That's...
You miss as he just walks steadily away from you into the wall. And you all are free to move.
Hey, what about the boar?
He attacked. He
It was a
missed.
9 and a 2.
He didn't, yeah.
It was pitiful.
Yep.
Hey guys, where's Tim?
Up here.
He's screaming. Form a protective circle.
I have a protective circle.
Hasn't absently like hugs the bear. Just like stays near it.
It growls at you.
Oh.
You guys, when you, where are you at, Tim? When you guys were right here, up at this little pass up here, you noticed that the wall was different there. It looked to be made of something else. It looked to be not this wall right here. It looked like it's not the same walls that make up the rest of this place. It's a different stone, and it looks like it looks like the brickwork of a building.
Cutting out.
Yeah, I don't know what he said.
Oh, really? I'm cutting out.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. I don't know what's
Very dramatic.
Yeah.
I heard you.
Let's see if it gets any better. You see the wall here seems to be of a different type of stone than the rest of these walls that you're walking through. It looks to be like the brickwork of a building, as opposed to these just walls these smooth walls that you're walking amongst.
Investigate that wall.
Can I perceive that wall?
You can to see what you perceive about it.
Tell you all about this.
Huh.
With your guys' perception rolls, you can identify pretty much just what I said. It's a different type of stone. It looks to be not part of the walls that you're walking amongst. It's just
Okay.
you might guess that it's the walls of a building as opposed to just barrier walls that seem to be what you're walking amongst.
Is it a strong looking wall or easily?
It looks
Strong wall.
very strong. All these walls are just, I don't know what strong stone is. Granite, let's say.
Okay.
Halfred uses his short
I don't know my
sword.
stones.
Yeah.
Halfred uses his short sword to draw a bullseye on it and says, "Crisis, or blast this wall. Tear down this wall."
Gorbachev. I can start throwing Eldritch Blast at it.
With our powers combined,
That's right.
I'm sure.
I'll throw one out there. I don't need much motivation to start destroying this place.
Force damage. All right. You throw a force blast at the wall, and probably knock off a solid couple inches of stone. But all you see behind it is more stone.
Did he hit the bullseye?
With a 21, yes. Yes,
21,
you
fuck
did.
yeah.
You very much
That's a
hit the bullseye.
Keep
Yeah,
going.
some shrugs. Really? It looks like it's just a wall.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of magical thing about it?
No, it doesn't seem to be magical. It just looks like, as opposed to these walls, which look like look like sort of barricade walls or like garden walls or something. This looks like the wall of a building.
Tell your bear to ram into it.
Run into that stone wall.
That's just cruel. We would never do cruel things to animals.
This is why y'all aren't allowed to control the bear. Not letting the bear run into the wall.
Well, I'm stymied.
What's above us?
Feeling.
About 30 feet high, these stone walls go up, just go straight up, and above, at the very top of the walls, you see roots.
So I can't fly up and like fly around.
No. I mean, you can fly up 30 feet, but you're still going to be in the walls.
Okay.
Does anyone have a scroll of dynamite?
A potion
I do
of
have a
water.
lighter. Can I just light the roots?
No, don't. We promised those fucking elf plant ladies weren't gonna hurt anything. There's like an army up there waiting for us.
They'll kill our hippogriffs if we do.
Oh no.
I'm not walking through this goddamn forest.
All right. The giant
There's bears
dragon
out there.
around here. Doesn't look like there's any giant messages inscripted into the wall.
You just see the same patterns
All right.
and symbols that you saw.
Spend the next 48 hours staring at this wall.
That was disappointing. This is a letdown.
That's you, the future wall.
I'm going this way. No, wait.
Stop going to the east. We came there.
Let's explore every foot of this.
Oh,
it's the adventurer's way. Explore everything.
we keep hitting the random encounters.
You do.
Oh. I want my sweet supple soul.
At this point, hold up.
Sucker.
God damn it! I'm gonna stab the nearest wall.
Out of the wall next to you, Bryces, the man reaches his hands out and attempts to grab you,
Ah!
and fails to do so, and he attempts to just fade back into the wall, and you and your bear can get an attack of opportunity.
Damn, Skippy.
I'll do the bear.
Wait, kiss him. It's his only weakness.
Bear will slash out with claws. Fucking hurt that guy.
Nice.
Good bear. Good bear.
13. All right, Bryces, you get an attack.
I could re-roll those.
It's just gonna run
But
away.
you won't. Here we are.
21 for 4.
Yeah.
Are you gonna re-roll
You
those?
get doubles, but there's nothing
It's
else.
a doubles, but there's not another ghost.
Yeah,
so.
nothing for it to bounce to.
Nah. What are these? D8s?
2 is cold. You lash out with a bolt of cold, and it looks like it tears a little bit maybe off of the ghost's essence, but not much. And he steps
Right.
back into the wall.
A bear hurt him.
Yes, your bear hurt him quite a bit. Corinne, the little girl, it's come for you.
Oh, God.
It gets within 10 feet, I turn around and slash that motherfucker.
Yes, you do.
Take that little girl.
Yeah. Fuck it, that little girl. Holy shit. I'm ready to stab it to hell.
Corinne, the little girl is going right for your waist, and Cassius just dissipates the
Watch
ghost.
out! Kazin's like wide-eyed and spooked. Like he's like working on pure adrenaline now. Like, ah!
And she what? She has dissipated?
Yep, she just dissipates into mist.
Kazin slashes the mist a few times to make sure.
You all are free to move again.
What do you
That's
want
what
with
I was
us? I shout into the like echoes.
Let's go to the east anyway.
Tim's just so far.
He's scouting. Tim.
Never attack him, so he's feeling safe.
Oh, it's great.
Tim, you come around a corner and you see another one standing at the end of a dead end. And it turns and looks at
All
you.
dead ends.
And it says, "You shouldn't be here. He'll make you one of his." And then he turns and walks through the wall as well.
Wait. Come back. I don't have any friends.
And Tim, you are staring now at just a dead end.
I have follow-up questions.
His god was stolen from him.
Are you my god? That's a
Is
dead
it
end.
Oh, well,
Dead
what the
end.
hell?
There's that path I was trying to take earlier.
In your
You wouldn't
paths.
let me.
Well, we murdered a ghost while you were doing that.
That's all I have are paths now.
Paths, fun paths. This is what
how I-
hell looks like.
Fill my time.
And those paths with little girl ghosts that try to kill you.
The little girl's dead. Just an old dude now.
Re-deaded.
Construct can dream.
Alfred says, "You ghosts are cowards."
At that, Alfred,
An army descends.
That's right.
both ghosts come to the wall simultaneously.
Ah! Double ghost! Oh no!
Oh, they
Entirely
did.
new strategy.
And one's an older man, one is a younger man, and they both lash out at you. And neither hit. And one runs this way, another one turns and goes back into the wall he was coming. And you can get an attack of opportunity on one of them.
I'd like to grapple him.
Grapple the ghost. Nice.
Can you grapple a ghost?
You can try.
I forget what the roll is.
It's
Hey, can you look it up?
Strength.
Yeah, I think it's athletics. Make an athletics check.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
I think that's right. I know it's strength based. I think athletics is the only strength thing.
Grapple.
Grappling.
95.
Yep.
I-
It's your athletics check versus their athletics or acrobatics check.
Yes. Okay.
I can only roll athletics.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. You go to grapple him, and you pass right through him and fall flat on your face. And the ghosts walk through the walls.
I knew they were cowards.
Ghost status confirmed. Everyone turn on your proton packs.
It says okay, but it's a little unstable. Where did you get that?
What do ghosts like to eat?
This sounds like a kid joke.
Hasn't so far.
Ooh, berries.
Thank you.
A plus.
That was bothering me.
I think she gets inspiration for that.
Corinne makes a terrible joke. Inspiration.
The rest of us are inspired.
Inspired to hurry up with our death.
Why does a vampire brush his teeth?
That moment of levity we need in the horror. Do you know where you're going?
Nope.
Hold please. Hold please.
Too fast.
I just know
Tim,
if I go
Locking these
fast, you guys get
sucker.
attacked.
Tim is just walking forward at just resolute pace. Just do.
This is why you gotta cut off the tunnels every once in a while.
Yeah. The ghosts appear again. Corinne, the little girl has come for you again. No, the little girl's dead. This is the man. The man has come for you.
It's a murder.
He grabs you, or attempts to grab you, and does 4 damage, and then attempts to turn and leave. You can take an attack of opportunity. 5? Yeah, Corinne, as he's turning to leave, you put your dagger right in his back, and he just dissipates.
Is that dagger magical?
It didn't matter for that damage.
Nice.
And
Did you say he did 4 damage to me? Because I don't see that.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he did 4 damage.
Okay.
And Tim, the old man, steps in front of you and approaches you.
Hey! I have so many questions. First, what do you like to eat?
Nothing. I'm a
Second.
ghost.
Will you be my friend?
He tries to grab you and then turns to run away. And lets out a hiss at you as he does it.
They want to love you and leave you.
You can take an attack of opportunity on him, Tim.
Oh, okay.
Bryces would like to moan back. Ah!
You slam into him as he turns to leave. All right.
Fuck did you go?
Oh no, there's so many paths. Wait, coming back.
That end?
No, there's too many paths.
System
the other way.
overload.
Too many paths that way.
That's what really scares Tim.
Options.
Too many decisions.
There we go. This is nice and straight.
Wait.
Yeah. Tim like singularly long hallways.
We just really double back?
I think we just
Yeah.
Tim did. I don't know about the rest of you.
Corinne and I saw Tim running back this way, so we're just following him. We don't know where the rest of you went.
Kazan, you're behind everyone, and you see the man come through the wall at you. You do go ahead and do your thing.
Oh,
Oh.
I got turned around. So did he.
Yep. He steps away. Tim, you turn a corner, look down, look south, and you see another one at a dead end. Another young girl.
Oh, I see him.
You do.
Oh, it's another child ghost?
Another child ghost.
Demon!
Where-
It's a demon.
Oh.
The worst.
Are you guys a family?
Maybe.
Can I be a part of it?
Kazan, you are way behind, by the way.
Oh, crap. I thought we were. Sorry. Thought he was going to come back around this way.
Halfred, you
Where'd Alfred go?
turn right and head out to another dead end, and you see another ghost.
Hello.
And Halfred, that ghost seems to step through the wall and step right out next to you, and the other male ghost comes out the other side, and both attack you.
Oh, jeez.
The 23 hits. And once again, you can make an attack opportunity on one of them if you choose.
The first one that came up to me.
Okay. And they both
Bad.
fade into the walls.
Eh.
It's a dead end, guys. Okay.
This is such a bizarre dungeon. Are you marking the paths?
Yep.
Hold.
Tim, you see another ghost
I also
to your
see this
north.
ghost.
And it walks this way out of view.
Another ghost.
Another one. Another dead end, another ghost.
2 more.
Oh yeah, you see the one down there too, don't you?
We're reaching the heart of Ghost City.
Yes, you are.
I don't like Ghost City.
It's nice in the winter.
So there's a path over here too.
Corinne, you see the wall. Well, yeah, this wall right here looks similar to the one before. It looks like it's part of a building, not part of the walls you've been walking around in.
I guess. Does this look, does it look any different? Is there anything that gives me a...
It doesn't look like there's anything you can do. It still just looks like a strong stone wall, but it does look like a different type of stone, like it's part of a structure of some kind.
Okay.
At this point, the ghosts that you've seen over the last couple minutes all step out simultaneously.
Why? Why now?
Oh, they really like Halfred.
Holy crap.
2 are attacking Halfred, 1's attacking Tim, and 2 are attacking Corinne.
Oh.
These are the ones on Halfred. Oh my god!
Oh.
I'd like to use luck.
Yeah,
That's probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Tie.
Well, 16 is not a crit. I think it's
But
16.
tie will hit.
Ties hit, yeah.
Ties hit, yeah. So you'll still take
So it's
6
just
damage.
The first one.
Damage.
Yeah, so that's 15 total.
Yeah.
This is the one attacking Tim. It does not hit. And 2 are attacking Bryce's. No, Corinne. Corinne. Oh my god, I rolled so many crits tonight.
Yes, you have. That's 3 or 4, I think.
Hey, congratulations.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is like the worst creature we've ever fought, and there's a lot of them.
Well, I can throw up my shield as a reaction at least, so I can... The 17 will miss me,
Okay.
right?
There's never a better use for shield.
Wow.
Then-
Even with shield, that still would have.
That is a lot of damage. That's crazy.
That is really crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
So how much damage is that? 29?
29, so I'm down to 10 hit points.
God, you would have just murdered Corinne if you hadn't used the
Yeah.
shield. Holy shit.
Yeah. Halford, you can take an attack of opportunity on one of them.
Are these guys sticking around, or are they all going back to the walls?
They're all just going back to the walls.
God.
They're just reaching in out of the walls and pulling back again. You slash and do hit that one, Halford, as they pull back.
But don't kill him.
Tim, you can make an attack of opportunity on this one.
Okay.
You also smash into that one.
Yeah, I should have been using Soul Eater.
Oh, I thought you were. Okay.
Wow, it's the same
damage.
same hit, same
Same,
damage.
yeah. Okay. But you smash into him.
Soul Eater's magical, though.
But yeah, it is. Corinne, you can make an attack opportunity on one of these guys as they retreat. You also stab one of them as they pull back.
All right, we've got to start. Yep.
What's your hit point maximum, Corinne?
43. I've got a potion of greater healing I can use.
I'll channel my divinity
And a potion of healing.
somehow.
Restore hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level.
So that
5 click levels, right?
yeah, so that'd be 25 hit points. So
Almost half of its hit point max.
yeah. So add 25 to your hit points, but just don't go past half your max HP level.
Okay.
Which is
You should
So-
have half.
21.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you get 11.
Yeah.
Hopper's gonna touch himself.
what?
Is
This
this
is
the time?
Time.
Nice.
This is what does it, huh? I was kidding. Just murder destroyed by spirits through the walls. Just, also, we turn around and Alfred's just taking his pants off.
I'm sorry, guys. This is my thing.
Oh, no.
I never told you before.
I've been alone too long.
This is not acceptable.
Alfred, we've talked about this now.
I'll cover myself with my bear.
I'll cover myself.
That's my favorite.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
There you go.
All right. Yeah.
Ultimate defense.
I'm sure ghosts can see invisibility, don't worry.
Well, I don't know. Okay, there's only one way to find out. They probably can.
That'd be really funny. It's this way, right?
I don't. We
Yeah,
need to
been
stick
this
next
way.
to each other. God damn it.
Tim, you see again to the north. It looks like these walls are slightly different.
Shit, which way did y'all go?
Damn these
South.
walls!
Ooh, what's this?
Corinne.
Oh, wait. Maybe I shouldn't.
She's invisible. She's
Yeah.
invisible.
She is invisible.
Yeah.
Yes, she is invisible. You see what seem to be the walls of some kind of maybe temple, some kind of building, and there is a portal that leads into the building, and inside the portal are stairs that lead upward.
Ooh. Let's go.
Wait, just what do you mean by portal?
A doorway, like
Door?
a door without a door on it. It's just a gate, sort of. I mean, it's what you see.
The yawning portal.
So not a portal. Just an
More like
opening.
a-
Portal in the sense of a door. An opening.
Alright, there's a big difference
Opening.
between portal and fucking doorway.
An opening. Let's call it.
Alright, an opening. We found an opening.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of fucking ghost town. I'm ready to get out of here.
All right.
Oh, what?
We're leaving, you ghost assholes!
You all head up the stairs. The stairs lead upwards a little ways, and it becomes kind of tight. Well, not terribly tight. It's about 20 feet wide. What are they?
It's
10 feet
But
wide.
we all have to walk shoulder to shoulder, so it's super.
Cozy.
And the stairs sort of do a turn and lead farther up. And they seem to come out in a room.
And we're in the actual dungeon.
They come to a large room with strange stone obelisk-looking things and stone carvings populate this room. It looks like no one's been in here for ages. There's water on the ground. There's a thick haze, and in the middle of the room, carved on the floor, is a symbol that you do not recognize. Before we do anything in this room, let's take a break.
Oh shit, that means something bad's gonna happen.
It's like the game quick saving. Here's
Yeah,
auto saving.
exactly.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's
I
take
need a moment to prepare for TPK. We'll be back soon.
We're out of fucking Ghostville. Jesus.
coming back.
Do you know Benjamin Franklin wrote an essay called Fart Proudly?
No, but that makes me feel better about Eric's question earlier, I guess.
Does it?
He suggested researching methods of improving the odor of human flatulence.
Oh. Okay. My Skype just did a weird thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't just me.
Everybody else saw that?
Yeah. The ghosts are in Skype now, too.
Great.
Skype's had enough of our flatulence talk.
Yep. All right. You guys have come to what seems to be some sort of core room to this labyrinth. And in this room are all these weird stone carvings and structures that don't seem to serve any purpose, but they're just decorative. And in the middle of the floor, there's a large painted symbol. Kazan and Halfred, both of you again can roll a history check on this symbol.
Excellent work. It's got the learning.
Halfred, you have no idea what this could mean, but you recognize it as giant in origin. The giants especially ancient giants, used symbols to represent things, concepts, and this seems to be one of those types of symbols. But you have no idea what this particular symbol means. Tim, as you get close to it, you see right in the center of the symbol, there is a small granite orb about the size of a human fist. And you see little crystalline veins in this little granite orb.
Touch it. Touch it.
Okay. I try to pick it up. Attempt to pick it up.
Okay, as you step forward, a wave of force knocks you backward from the symbol. And you see shadows and smoke seem to explode out of this symbol and fill up the room, or begin to fill up the room. And you hear...
Just had to touch it, didn't you?
You hear a voice
At least they're happy.
say, you wish to take it. I was put here so that none would leave alive. And the smoke and shadow seems to coalesce and form the figure of a giant person and look down at you.
Ew.
Oh, crap.
Says, isn't that a terrible existence? No one can leave here and know about you. You essentially don't exist.
Time means nothing. Only death.
Only Zool.
I need you guys to roll initiative, please.
I didn't want to take it. I just want to look at it.
Just wouldn't look at it.
Who's player 3?
That was me.
Yeah, 3.
My bad. I forgot I was on one of those earlier.
Are you the commander of the ghosts? Spirits?
The spirits are my children. They will ensure none leave alive.
We've already been killing them.
If
Just
you die,
working
did
our
they
way
die?
up the ladder.
Is the brown bear you, Bryce's?
Yep,
All right, roll for yourself, and I'll replace you with
I
19.
did. Oh, whoops. I did as player 3. Okay, yeah. Alright, I kept the same number.
But it's not coming up as you. It's coming up as the brown bear. I don't know why it's
Oh,
not.
wait, hang on. Hang on. Let's try this one more time.
Okay. There you go.
How about now?
That does it. He says, "Children, bring them into us. Make them us."
Oh, the bear's gone from the tracker.
Well,
the bear
it goes
is-
on my turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I gotcha.
The bear
Uh,
and the boar both go on my turn.
Okay.
Bryces, I'm gonna need you to roll a d20 to see if you go first or the spirits go first. You go first.
Okay. Alright. How does this work with? Okay. So I'll just use my bonus action to command my little pets to go and attack Captain Ugly.
All right.
I like him to go there, and then I don't know how much movement the bear has, so
Bear has probably 40 feet. It's actually fast.
okay. So he was here.
Yeah.
So is that 5 or is that 10?
5.
Not very good how these.
Still
double.
5 per square. When each square he moves is still 5 feet.
So 10, 20, 30,
Mm-hmm.
40.
that's on him, but you can go there.
Okay. Alright. Now, does he count as flanking with Tim?
No. Tim would have to be on this side of the creature for that to be flanking.
Okay. I was hoping, like, the diagonal flank.
Oh, I guess,
Alright.
I mean, diagonally, I guess could work too. The bear's in a weird spot where he's not fully
That's
one or
alright.
the other.
That's right. So I'll let them go ahead and attack the thing first.
Okay. Do you
And then
you
I'll
want me to
come by. I'll come in after they're done.
All right.
I don't have their sheets, so you're gonna have to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. The boar strikes out ineffectually.
He's very small.
Yes, he's not a big creature.
Go boar. Go banana.
The brown bear actually gets 2 attacks.
Yeah, he does.
Bite and a claw. So it's gonna... you see his bite actually bite into the darkness a little bit.
I bite the darkness.
That's right. It doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage to this creature, but he does seem to do something.
Okay. I'll use my turn.
He does something.
Does something.
What is he doing? His best.
Best we could have hoped for.
Damn. That would have been nice.
Yeah, that chaos bolt goes sailing.
I'll use my point of inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay. You roll the hit die. You did roll a 3.
Yep.
If you just want to re-roll the d20, we'll add it up.
Okay.
That's better. All right, 14 damage. What type of damage would you like to do to him?
Well, let's see. Can I also use my empowered spell to reroll that damage dice?
Sure can.
Sweet. I'll do that. And I'm only going to reroll the first 2, so I'm only going to do 2 of them.
The 1 and the 2. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to do math here.
2d8. It's going to be the 2d8 plus 11.
11. Yeah.
So I'll just do 2d8 plus... I'll just have it redo the math for you.
Okay.
11. Damn it!
You rolled the exact same.
Wow.
Oh, whatever.
14 damage.
We'll do force. Oh wait, 1 and 2. Hang on, sorry. We'll do cold.
All right. You let loose a cold bolt at this creature, this wrath giant, and the cold hits him and seems to absorb into his body, and his eyes just glow a little brighter red as he looks down at
He
you.
eats cold.
I just go, eh.
And he says, "Come, children, bring them to death." And from the walls,
It's almost death. Isn't it?
spirits
Damn it.
approach.
I should not have sent my bear away. Hey,
This one's
no
gonna-
attacking the bear.
This is gonna come all the way around to Tim.
The ghosts.
One's attacking you, Bryces. Get spirits. Boy, these fucking spirits.
Pretty awful.
Alright, now here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how much does shield give me? It's a +5, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, can I use my bend luck plus my shield at the same time?
Is Bend Luck a bonus action?
It just says I have the ability to twist fate using my wild magic.
Go ahead and roll it real quick.
Okay.
You may be able to.
Shields is a reaction, right?
Yeah. Well, so is Ben Luck, though. Ben Luck is a reaction.
Mm.
So no, you can't, because they're both
Damn.
they're both reaction abilities.
Alright, then I'm gonna have to. Can I use that against the damage? Attack roll. No, I can only use it on the attack roll.
You can use your flame thing on him.
True. Alright. I'll just take it. Damn it.
Take the 12. The
And
ghostly
then I'm
grip.
gonna fight back. There it goes. And I'll fight back. Instead of using the bin luck, so I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my 2 sorcery points. I'll just set it on fire instead.
All right. You throw the fire out and burn away chunks of that spirit's essence. And it recoils back. The spirit down at the bear is going to do 12 damage to him. The spirit at the boar is going to miss that boar like a asshole.
It's very small. It's a very small boar.
It's, yeah. And the
Like an asshole.
spirit at Tim is also going to grasp but not hit. Halfred.
He's going to take a sniper position. 5, 10, 5. Okay. He's going
Retreat to
to
sniper position.
go
Mm-hmm.
for this one first.
All the ghosts come out of the walls.
Which one? The one next
First.
to Tim? Okay.
Has he taken damage
He is not.
or acted? Has he acted?
Yeah, he's acted. He's tried to attack Tim.
Okay.
The one next to me's taking damage.
Yeah, let's do one next to Bryce's first. So as a bonus action, I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on my target, the next to Bryce's. And take damage. 15, 12.
15 will hit for 12 damage.
Yep.
Your arrow slams into the ghost and passes right through it. You see a bit of the essence go dissipate, but you gather that regular weapons may not be doing the most damage to these creatures. But you do some
Someone
damage.
didn't give me a magic weapon, so
All right.
hold on.
Oh yeah, you got another attack, don't you?
Things.
Okay, fine. What is so special about these?
Silvered.
Are they magic?
Maybe. Let's see. Silver weapons. Yeah, silver gets around the regular, non-magical.
I don't know how to use it though. I'll look it up next time.
Okay.
I will one more on the same guy.
Okay. Hunter's Mark. God
Ooh.
damn.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. So that arrow was just shot with so much force that the wind whipping around it just completely dissipates this ghost. How much damage was that?
19.
19. Yep. He dissipates. Is gone. All right. You done?
Yep.
Okay. Tim, you're up.
I will attempt to inflict wounds on the ghost next to me.
All right, your what is it? Your damage dealing leech lashes out at the creature, but you recognize that the damage you're dealing to this spirit seems to only feed its anger.
No.
What? Oh, necrotic. Yeah, I don't use necrotic damage on dead things.
I had to know.
Damn it, Tim.
Now you do.
Alright.
He's
The bonus
stronger
action.
now.
Got a spiritual weapon.
All right, you need your leech, don't you?
And it'll attack that ghost next to me.
The spirit next to you? Okay. Alright, for 8 force damage. Okay. That appears to punch at the ghost and does a solid amount of damage to it. Wounds it deeply.
No, what am I doing? Oh, I already used my channel divinity anyway. Never mind.
Oh, to heal people?
Can you turn
You fool.
undead? Would that work on these guys?
If these guys aren't undead, I don't know what is.
Well, I mean, I can only do like certain enemies at certain levels.
Oh, really?
I think. I
How
don't
many
know. I've
channel divinities can you do?
just one right now, so one forever. Whatever.
Forever.
I've never used it for that purpose, so who cares? Done.
Okay. The Wrath Giant looks down at you. It's fully like 25 feet tall. And it looks down at you and says, you will fear life and love death. And it is going to cast Horrifying Visage. Its eyes glow bright red and its face becomes even more disturbing. I'm going to show you guys a handout.
Hand out.
And everybody's need to roll that. Everybody. Well, I don't know if Halford's actually in. Are you in 60 feet of the creature? Yes, you are. You're in 40 feet. So everybody's gonna need to roll a DC 13 Wisdom save or be frightened.
I'm not scared.
I am.
There you go.
Oh, no, I definitely am.
It's like a ghost tornado.
He's like a ghost tornado.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just smoke and shadow. All right. Corinne and Brysis, you're both gripped by fear. By the horrifying visage.
Have you seen its face?
It's pretty terrifying. And Corinne, it is your turn.
What does the fear do?
You can't willingly move any closer to the creature. And while you're in line of sight of the creature, you have disadvantage on all attacks. Or all, I believe all saving throws
Okay.
also. Ability checks and attack rolls.
So does drinking my potion count as an action?
No,
If I want to.
no, it's a free action.
Okay. So we're gonna take this potion of healing. Great. 6 hit points.
Yep.
All right.
It's not terrible.
Potions of healing, you guys left those behind a while ago.
Yeah, max is 10.
Yeah, I have a greater potion of healing too, but you know. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm still invisible.
I'll wait and use that when I'm dead.
Yeah.
You are very invisible, yes.
So does taking an attack while I'm invisible give me advantage?
Not straight up making an attack from invisibility. That's usually for like if you attack them from invisibility, like first, like a sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of combat, it wouldn't.
Okay.
If you got in a flanking position, it would, but you can't move closer to the creature because of the fear.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Oops. All right. So lightning bolt it is. And I'm going to aim it in like this.
Okay. Catch
So
that.
it hits the spirit and the wraith, but you know, hopefully not hit him.
Yeah. Can't quite get it. There we go. Like that. Hit both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 38 lightning damage. A dexterity saving throw. Let's see here. Alright. The spirit can make his dexterity saving throw. And he makes it. So what's half of 38?
19.
19.
Okay, that lightning goes crackling through that spirit and knocks away most of its essence. It's still standing. And the Wraith Giant also succeeds. The lightning goes crackling through him as well, knocking away some of the shadow. Alright. Kazan. You're no longer invisible also, Bryces.
Right.
Lightning exploded out of thin air. And... before you end your turn, though, make that wisdom saving throw again.
Mm.
You do get to make it at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
Or you didn't have to do that with that one.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you did, actually. The frightened actually affects ability checks, too. Alright. Kazan.
Let's see. 5, 10. Guess I'll go here, but I'm actually gonna use my action to cast mirror image on myself, so I can blur in case anything can attack me.
Alright.
Back in 2 minutes.
Okay. So that's it?
That is my action.
That was your action, yes. Alright. Back up to Bryces.
Me!
You.
Alright, well, I can't get closer to the thing, and I really don't want to. So, We'll let the boar. So we'll just do the animals first because it's easier.
Okay.
The boar will attack the spirit,
Okay.
and then the bear.
Ineffectually, the force just
Yep.
not sure what to do.
The bear will also attack the spirit.
Near him.
Yeah. With both attacks.
All right. All right. What is
That'll do, pig.
That's quite a bit of damage. What is that?
27.
27.
That was a good pair.
Bear just tears apart that ghost. It's still barely there.
Barely.
Barely.
Good bear. Good bear. Alright. And then, so let me turn on the disadvantage button here. Guess I'll attack big and ugly. We'll just go.
A firebolt comes close, but goes sailing through a bit of shadow and off into a wall.
I rolled a 20 on the other one.
Yes, you did. Yep, you rolled a crit on the other one. Roll your wisdom saving throw again, please.
I have to do that with a disadvantage too.
Yes. But you made it.
Yay!
Nice.
You
Can I get my 20 back?
shake off your fear of the creature. Not quite. All right, the spirit's turn. The spirit nearest the bear. It's not gonna hit him. The spirit on the boar. These animals are just soaking damage at this point.
Be rid of the boar.
Oh,
Good. That's what they're there for.
that spirit! You watch it reach with its hands into like the boar's brain,
Oh,
and
God.
just the boar's eyes roll back in its head, and it just falls over.
Aww.
And the boar turns.
Sorry.
The boar turns back into a puff of fur. The one between Tim and Kazan is going to look back at you, Kazan, and try to reach for you.
You are.
Ineffectually, it seems.
Though, is my shield of faith still on?
Not if you got mirror image on. I think they're both concentration spells, right?
Image is not concentration.
Oh.
But my AC is 17 anyway. But it's a 19 if I have shield of faith.
How long does Shield of Faith last?
10 minutes.
Yes. It would still be going. Halford. I can't hear you if you're talking.
Sorry. He said Halford reaches through his backpack and finds little sparkly darts. Feel magical.
Sparkly dark.
These darts feel magical.
Close enough for 20.
Oh, yeah.
That hits. He reads instructions. Realizes
How do you throw darts?
he's just gonna go for the big one. He's gonna use bonus action first to his mark.
Okay.
And taking damage, right?
He is
Big
taking
back.
damage, yes.
So he's gonna throw one silver dart. One.
You rolled it too.
I am use my last
Your last one.
so 1d20 plus 9.
Okay. That hits.
And then it's Colossus Slayers. Extra 1d8. 6 plus 8 plus 5. 19 damage.
Nice. That silver dart goes sailing through the shadow, and you see the silver seem to react with the shadow and smoke and repel it and destroy it. And the giant rears back and howls at you.
Good.
Jesus. Okay.
Another silver dart.
For 10 damage?
Yep.
Alright. Same thing happens.
Now, can I see where these darts are landing? I'll pick it back up later.
Perhaps, yeah. They're passing through this creature going into the other side of the room, so it's a closed room, so.
I think it's sad that Halford put down his bow to like throw these little.
These are doing more damage.
Yeah.
Don't challenge me to a dart match.
No way.
Tim.
I'll attack the ghost. Alright.
Alright.
Eat his soul.
You will eat his soul, but good. In fact, unlike normal beings who you don't really see the process in action, when you hit Soul Eater onto this ghost, you literally see like the Ghostbusters action of the ghost being
Nice.
sucked into the mace.
Very nice.
And you gain 1d10 temporary hit points.
Excellent. Then my leech will attack the big guy.
Alright. $24 for 4. The leech plows into the giant wraith. Alright. The wraith will look at you all, look down at you, and do his laugh again. I like hearing it.
Legendary action. Play audio.
Yeah. And he will point to the ground and say, "Come, children."
Oh, he makes more.
And Kazan, from right behind you, a figure rises out of the ground.
I'm gonna use my reaction to turn around and slash that thing as it comes up.
He didn't move into the spot. He came into existence in the spot. I'm gonna say that doesn't count. And that is all he can do. Corinne, you're up.
Okay. I will. I will throw my chromatic orb at a level 3 spell slot. So I'm just trying to remember if this already like calculated in the extra damage. I think it did, right?
Oh.
Well,
It did. It's
a 9 to hit anyway. Yeah. So yeah, that's
that
my
disadvantage
turn.
killed you on that one.
Oh crap! Yeah, I still have fucking Okay.
You get to roll your wisdom saving throw again.
Great. I Excellent. Yeah,
Crit.
that was a mistake.
Crit.
I forgot I still had disadvantage.
Crit is terrified of ghosts.
Do not blame me there.
That was my.
Yeah. Kazan.
All right. I'm gonna go hog wild on this thing.
Buck wild.
No, hog wild in honor of Bori, whom it has slain.
Oh, who are you attacking? The giant?
Big guy.
Big guy, alright.
It makes more little guys. So let's kill the big guy.
Alright, you slash away a good chunk of the shadow.
I am going to. Is he been much damaged?
It's hard to tell with a creature like this.
Okay, fair enough. I am going to channel in my divine smite into my weapon, all of my psychic energy, and use one of my warlock spell slots to do an extra 17 plus. Now I think that's actually more damage versus undead, isn't that?
Yeah,
Hang on.
17.
Is it
Plus
single 1d?
It's an extra 1d8. Increases by 1d8 if the target is an undead or fiend.
But is it 1d8 per spell slot or just a flat 1d8?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
'Cause that might not be reflected in this thing. Extra damage is 2d8 for a first level spell slot plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first, maximum 5d8. The damage increases by 1d8 if the target is an undead or fiend.
That sounds like it's just 1d8 base.
Yeah, it does sound like it's 1d8.
That's
Alright, so 14
20
plus an extra 22
2?
damage.
You're good.
As I channel in all my psychic power and feel its wrongness and try to, like, erase it.
Yeah, and as your glaive gets in there and your radiant damage...
My eyes, like, glow fucking, like, bluish purple when I'm doing this, like...
You explode a chunk of the shadow out, and the creature seems somehow smaller now.
And then I will whack it with the blood end.
Okay.
20. Not quite as impressive. And then multi-attack with another Cyclave attack. 13 hits.
That you just slash him. Dear Lord,
right.
you did a lot of fucking damage that turn.
I will activate another Divine Smite with my last first level spell slot.
Okay.
And that would be all of my spell slots. Oh.
Another 10.
Yeah, extra 10 damage. How much damage is that altogether?
That's a good question. That was a whole bunch.
Smites. I forgot they did extra damage against undead. Yes. Scream for me.
Braces.
You shouldn't be here. Whatever you're protecting.
Alright. How damaged does a big guy look?
Hard to tell.
Hard to tell. It looked like Kazan did a bunch. It looked like Kazan was doing bad things to it a second ago, but it's hard. You can't say for any certainty how damaged it is by looking at it.
Humping its leg inappropriately.
I don't know.
I mean, now's not the time to hold back.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I've burned everything. I've got nothing left.
Well, I mean, it just kind of ate the cold, so...
64 damage. That's how much I did to it.
God damn.
Alright, because I don't want to blow something good if it's going to be, like, dead soon. Uncondense these things. I need to reread something real quick. Alright, well, necrotic damage is out. That just pisses it off.
You know that necrotic and cold damage do nothing. That's what you know so
lightning
far.
seems to hurt. I wonder how much fire would hurt.
Radiant is super good.
I don't have radiant. I'm a demon.
That's true. Radiant's probably good against you.
I do have fireballs, though.
indeed. Fireballs would be good.
20-foot radius sphere.
I don't see a scenario where you don't kill everyone in the room.
Oh, you can angle it in that lower right corner.
I mean, if you just want to hit the one guy, sure, yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I also have a careful spell I could use with it. I have my last 2 points.
Oh.
I can mold
The
it.
DM is intrigued.
Tell me more.
Oh.
That's my last. Oh, it only costs 1 sorcery point. So sweet, I'd get to save one. Forces other if when I cast a spell that forces other creatures to make saving throws, I can protect some of those creatures from the spell's full force. To do so, I spend 1 sorcery point and choose up to my charisma modifier of those creatures. A chosen creature automatically succeeds on its saving throw against the spell.
So they still take half damage.
Yeah, that's the only downside. Well,
Bit of a downside there.
sunny beaches, people.
Are you just trying to hit like another spirit or two? Because I would just use fireball against the fucking big guy. Cat, stop.
I don't think there's enough space, though. And don't be mean to my cat.
Hey, don't drink my water.
Alright, there's 45 feet right here, so if the edge of the circle came out like here, it would just hit the big guy. F it, we're gonna do it. And we're gonna do that as well too. No, I don't need that, never mind. It's an auto hit.
So it's 40,
You have to do
it's
this
40
save.
feet total?
It'll be a 40-foot diameter, yeah.
Okay.
– 20-foot radius, 40-foot diameter.
Alright.
So 8 squares from the epicenter on all sides.
There you go. Yeah, you can hit right at the edge there.
Yep.
And not hit anybody else.
Most good.
Just barely.
Okay. And you're using your Tides of Chaos?
Mm-hmm. No, I don't need to for this one.
Okay.
Because it's just a saving throw.
Oh, right. Alright.
Can I use my 4th level spell on this?
Yeah, you can.
Pump most spells up, can you?
Yeah.
I don't know if I put that in, though. Hang on. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, the damage increases by 1d6 for each slot level above 3rd. Okay. Sure. We'll go with that. I'll blow my 4th level spell slot on this. That sounds like a good idea. Hang on, my computer's freaking out. Stop being mean to my cat.
How much she wants.
What the F is that shit right there? Alright,
That's
hang
a lot
on.
of, that is a lot of ones and
That's
twos.
a lot of ones.
That
and
is a lot of
twos.
ones and twos, and so I'm just gonna, there. Goodbye, last 2 sorcery points.
You could reroll all,
I'm gonna
all of the
reroll-
ones.
All of the ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4d8, 46?
Okay.
Yeah, because all of those are d6s.
Yeah. 46 plus 18 is what was left.
That's a little better.
That is,
You better not
32.
suck this up and do nothing either.
The flame engulfs the Wraith Giant, and you see just his shadow and smoke just becoming part of the flame and dissipating inside of it. And he dissipates with the flame as it goes away. He is dead. Using that much magical energy to get one spell off, though, Bryce,
Shit.
will require you to roll a D100, please.
Oops. I might have actually forgotten about this.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about a 68?
You are frightened by the nearest creature until the end of your next turn.
So that would be the leech.
The leech. So you just got done destroying a wraith giant with a fireball, and you turn around and there's a leech in your face.
Alright.
That's what does it. All right. Yeah.
I'll take it. I've technically aged down 3 years. I've had a third eye.
Yeah. You bet. Yeah. Exactly.
I've danced to my own music.
All right. The spirits that are left, the one on the bear is still attacking the bear. Oh, and you watch him suck a good chunk of the life force out of that bear. Bear's looking bad. Bryces, the spirit who was standing next to the giant, moves towards you and attacks you. Ineffectually. You just step back because you're already afraid of the leech.
Mm-hmm.
And Chasm, the spirit next to you, will turn and attack you.
I still have mirror image up,
Yeah,
so
you do.
I need to. Oh, I remember last time I used mirror image, it fucking let me down so bad, though.
It never worked.
It does work here. So one of my duplicates is destroyed.
All right. Halfred, your turn.
Is this guy taking damage?
The one next to you? No, he just got summoned,
The cat?
actually. Yeah.
He's going to move his hunter's mark to that guy, and then throw a dart at him. Whoa!
All right, how much damage is that?
Jesus.
17 damage.
17. That is massive damage.
Eh.
By any measure.
I use that dart.
Yeah. Those darts
How
destroy.
many of those do you have?
10.
Nice.
But the spirit remains. And your next
Wait.
one.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. My halfling ability.
Yep. Oh, you rolled a 1? Yeah, you did.
I did roll a 1. Yeah. It's a plus 9.
How often does that come up?
Eh.
13 plus 9, whatever your...
13 hit.
Yes, it will. And that silver dart will go right through the spirit's forehead.
That's
And
my Colossus Slayer.
I don't know how
7
much,
plus 8 plus 5.
how much damage is that.
20.
Okay. Yep, you absolutely destroy this thing. Alright, Tim.
I'll use my leech to attack the ghost I'm next to first.
Okay.
Oh god, Leech is moving closer.
That's right. Your source of fear is coming for you.
The leech.
The leech slams into the ghost and does some damage.
And I'll attempt to eat a soul.
You have advantage though, because you're flanking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do. Roll it again.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
Soul Eater's had enough soul for today. It's full.
Uh-huh. Soul Eater full.
The Wrath Giant is dead. Corinne, with the sources of your fear gone, your fear dissipates.
Yep.
We killed it.
It is your turn. Oh, you're muted.
I don't remember why I'm muted. Oh, I guess because I got up to get my glasses. I will cast my Witch Bolt on this guy close to Tim.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's see. Witch Bolt is... Oh, it just has a range of 30. 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to move here and then cast it at a level 2 spell slot, which I think is the one that gives me an extra target.
It's your twin spell.
That's your twin spell thing. Yeah.
Oh, what is this? I don't remember what this does then when you cast it. I heard, or is it just an extra 1d12?
Let's see.
I didn't write that in here, so I don't remember.
It's the last line. 1d12 for each slot. Go first.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Which I don't, is that in there?
Well,
no,
I'll-
it's not. Yeah, so roll another 1d12.
I'll use my twin spell as well
Okay.
to hit the other guy.
Yeah. So 12 damage. Alright, you arc out lightning and absolutely fry the one attacking the bear.
Yay, save the bear.
Be fry.
And do a chunk of damage out of the one standing between Tim and Bryces. Alright. Kazan.
Still dudes left?
One
Just one.
spirit left.
Alright, let's run up and beat that guy to death. Charges.
That was all it took. Kryn almost killed him. Alright, you slash him and he dissipates into air.
No more ghosts. Ghosts bad. Don't like ghosts.
With that, the voices echoing off the walls cease. And you are left in a quiet room. I'm going to move the Wrath Giant dissipated so you can see the symbol.
The symbol was beware, Wrath Giant.
That's, I mean...
If only one of us could read.
So is that orby thing still there and kind of glowing?
The granite orb is still just resting in the middle of this symbol. It's not glowing.
Get up again, another raster.
Awful.
Restart the boss fight.
Yep.
Halford, roll a dexterity throw.
What?
You're going to try to collect your darts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll a
Dexterity, what?
dexterity check. How many did you throw?
4.
You're able to recover 3. The 4th one is broken on a wall.
Just be more careful.
Yeah, right in the middle of this symbol, there's a granite orb with crystalline veins. It's not the crystal. The crystalline veins aren't necessarily glowing. It looks like it's part of the rock, but it's still just sitting there right in the middle. It hasn't moved. The Wrath Giant formed around it, not necessarily on it.
Well, clearly it was protecting this thing. So it must be important.
Okay, Tim, try again. Probably won't do that again.
Surely it can't summon another Wrath Giant. Wraith Giant.
I don't know how you pronounce that. Wraith, Wrath. We go back and forth. Are you picking it up, Tim?
Sure, always.
I thought Halford was getting it.
Halford was telling Tim to do it.
Okay. Somebody pick up the goddamn thing. Let's get out of here.
Tim, you pick up the orb. It's an orb of granite about the size of an adult human's fist. Carved into the rune in the form of crystalline veins that run across the surface is another symbol. It looks similar to the symbol drawn on the ground here, but it is not the same. It is a different looking symbol of the same style. And it definitely appears to be magical.
Can we read these symbols at all?
You cannot. You do not know what they mean. Halford's history check revealed that they are somehow associated with the giant language.
Okay.
But they are not letters in the giant language. They're not something that knowing the giant language would allow you to know the meaning of them.
Would I
Is
know
there
that?
like a giant's Rosetta Stone around here somewhere?
Would I know that only a giant would know it?
You would surmise that a giant would probably have a better chance of knowing what these runes mean than a person.
I'm going to do my best to draw the symbols on the ground.
Like a
Copy or whatever.
Copy that
yeah,
symbol.
engraving.
Okay.
Well-
Yeah, absolutely.
It's too big to engrave, right? I just have to freehand.
You're just gonna freehand and draw that symbol. Okay,
Paper do you have?
I don't have. I'll add it after the session, but I will put that in your inventory as like a rune that you've written down. Yeah, you record what that rune looks like. Okay. There doesn't seem to be
Anything else?
anything else in this room. It seems to be just an empty room full of stone carvings and water now.
I hope that goddamn thing was worth it. Jesus.
We rest down here.
Maybe short rest down here. I assume all the ghosts are gone now.
Oh, I guess we can't
Do
long
you
rest.
assume?
We have to get our hip rest.
I will.
The centaurs might eat.
Right. How long do you want to leave those hippogriffs alone with a bunch of centaurs?
No, we're not long resting in here.
Okay.
Get up.
All right, yeah, you guys can take a short rest here in this room. It's kind of an uneasy place to take a rest. Cold, quiet,
That's
underground cave room, but underground labyrinth room. Yeah, if you guys want to roll for hit points, you can do that.
How long do temporary hit points last?
where'd you get them from?
So
I think until you lose them, right? Or a long rest.
It's usually whatever the thing you get them from tells you the duration.
They last until depleted or you finish a long rest. So you still have them. Tim, as you're short resting with this orb, you're sort of moving it around in your hands and you study this rune that's in it more carefully. And you begin to attune your mind to it slightly. And you you just inherently know from attuning to it that this rune is called a Stein Rune. And that this is what it looks like.
Oh boy.
This orb is the orb of the Stein Rune. It has a number of properties.
Holy shit.
Its basic properties are Indomitable Stand. As an action, you can channel the orb's magic. For the next minute, or until you move, you have advantage on all checks and saving throws to resist effects.
You're the Juggernaut.
Yeah, exactly. And anyone that moves to a space within 10 feet of you must succeed on a DC 12 strength check or stop moving, unable to move any further. So you create sort of a barrier around yourself.
A wall.
A wall. Stone Soul, you cannot be petrified. You can cast Meld Stone as a bonus action. And Meld Stone is a spell where you just literally just like become a stone wall for a little while. You can't move in it. You can just sort of become it and come out of it. Additionally, you understand that you can transfer this orb's magic to an item. If you do so, the orb itself loses all of its properties, but the item gains properties. You can do this with this one to a shield or boots. If you do it to a shield, the shield becomes a rare magic item that requires attunement. While you wield it, you have resistance to all damage dealt by ranged weapon attacks. Or if you do it to boots, the boots become uncommon magic items that require attunement. And while you wear the boots, you have advantage on strength saving throws, and you can use your reaction to avoid being knocked prone.
What if he inscribes it on himself?
Nothing would happen. The magic would dissipate.
What if I inscribed on one of my already magical shields?
Ooh, you can't.
Just to find another
Universe
shield.
explodes.
I
I
think it says it on
carry
here.
3 shields.
I think it says you can transfer the orb's magic to a non-magical item. Now, I will tell you, Tim, your sticky shield is not a magical item.
Oh.
It's just a dumb shield covered in slime.
Can I hold on to the orb and transfer it back from the shield to the orb?
No.
I was gonna say, I kind of like the orb abilities the best. Those are cool.
Once you transfer the magic, it is permanently etched into the item, if you do that.
They think about it.
Yeah, you can think about it.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it as the stone for now. The orb for now.
Okay.
So could he use earth instead to meld into that wall that looks abnormal and open it up?
I think it actually just turns you into stone.
Yeah, you just become part
You
of the
don't
stone.
actually become.
And
yeah.
you can't move through the stone either. Just wherever
It's
you're
like,
at.
Here goes the storm. It's like ice block. You
Yeah.
essentially just become like a solid granite
Yep.
thing.
I see.
It's not even as good as that because you have to have there has to be stone near you to go into.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm.
But you're completely invisible. No one can tell you're there. All that jazz. So it's got stealth potential, I suppose.
I mean, you can still take damage, right?
It's a very specific case. In order to take damage while you're melded into Earth, they have to do damage to the stone that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
And you take like half damage to any damage that if they break parts of the stone away. There's rules. I read the spell. It's a complicated spell.
There's rules.
I can copy and paste it for you if you want, so that you have. There. That's how you meld into stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get the shit out of here.
All right. I'm not gonna make you guys go back through the labyrinth again.
Thank God.
I assume. Well, you guys have been marking your path too as you were going,
That's true.
so it's probably even easier for you to make your way out, get back out the way you came. Yeah. You all make your way out of the labyrinth, and you see you get back to the roots and bushes part, and you keep traveling up that, until eventually you can see daylight. You come out. Where actually? You come out of the hole in the roots of the tree, and the centaurs are all directly around the roots.
Hello.
With their spears pointed down at you. And the dryads are all standing amongst them. They say, you didn't hurt grandfather, did you?
Hasn't glances up at the tree. No. We took care of a undead infestation. It was
It was making the tree sick.
It was what?
lingering underneath.
It was making the tree sick.
It was making
Oh.
the tree sick. Tree doesn't look sick. Could have been a problem.
The Dryad says, "Oh, yes, the people go into the stone sometimes. They've gone in before. They don't come out."
Well, hopefully no one
Heads
will
up.
come in around anymore.
We close it up now. No one goes back in the stone.
Good idea.
And the tree
But
roots.
it's safe now. I mean, it should be a museum.
The Dryad said, "We have no interest in the stone. We don't want to go in there. We like
not a tree.
trees."
Yeah. It's not true.
And the Dryad says, "Okay, you be leaving now, yes? You won't bother Grandfather Tree anymore."
We are gone. We are out of here. Thank you so much for letting us see your lovely forest.
They
Bye, Felicia.
the one of the centaurs part and allow you to pass between them all. They've still all got their spears pointing at you. They're not making much of a. They're just sort of staring at you quietly. They watch as you hop on your hippogriffs and
Just
fly
fly straight up.
fly straight up,
Here's what the path they made.
up and away, in above the trees. All right, and I believe that is where we will call it for tonight. Let's do some experience. I gotta figure out how many spirits you guys actually killed. It was
So many goddamn spirits.
It was a bunch.
Oh, we should let him summon more.
Yeah, you could have. In perpetuity, just
Just farm these spirits. I don't know, man. The way they were rolling and doing damage, holy shit. That was scary.
Certain points, it's like,
Yeah.
summon another one? Yes, hurry up.
keep going. Just do it.
I feel weird now. Shut up, spirit.
You
Yeah, they're
guys
doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
killed 8 spirits that were worth 400 XP apiece.
Jesus.
We should have brought more.
Okay.
Wow.
And you killed 1 wrath giant that was worth 2,900 XP.
Okay.
And you got, for completing Grandfather Tree, you gained 2,000 experience.
Wah, wah.
The Wrath Giant was worth more than the quest.
Yep.
So 8,100 total. Divided by 5. The total of 1,620 a person. Plus 25395. Makes it 27,015.
27, you said.
Yes.
Actually, just for your DM's sanity, perhaps the party would like to discuss where they're going to go next. It just occurred to me that I don't know what you guys are going to do next week.
Perhaps we shall tell you next week.
When I'm unprepared.
Since we haven't opened up any new avenue, I guess we're still having the 2 left.
Yeah, you still have, I will move Grandfather Tree to the completed quest section.
Uh,
And yeah, you have 2 locations left.
Assuming we still want to use the hippogriffs, Stein Rune as well would be the next one to do.
Okay, I mean, that's, yeah. Be right.
Otherwise, we're teleporting to Mirabar and hoofing it through the crags. We've already been down that road.
Yeah. Okay, very cool. It's fine if you guys change your mind too. It's like actually, as long as you're not doing something crazy that I'm unprepared for. All right. Thank you to Heather, Eric, Reese, Rochelle, and Raymond. I am Chris. We are here doing D&D 5th Edition Storm King's Thunder every week. We will see you next time.